Hi, and welcome to Always Dolls. Today we continue our DIY Chic Country Kitchen crafts. In this video, we show you how to make a vintage cooktop stove, similar to the retired American Girl stove from Kit's 1930s collection. For our cooktop stove, we chose to feature the modern teal colour, but you can opt to match the original blue from Kit's piece, go traditional black, or customise with your favourite colour. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to help our channel grow. From 5mm foam board, cut the pieces for the oven. You will need the oven front and back walls, base, 2 side walls, and centre wall. First, adhere your right side wall to the back wall. We are using liquid glue for this. Next, affix the base piece. Measure and mark 12.5 centimeters from the right wall. This is where we will position the centre wall. Cut 3 foam board rectangles that fit between the right and centre walls. Glue one to the base to build up height. Cut and glue a narrow rectangle to the opposite side of the centre wall. We can now attach the left side wall. Glue your remaining large rectangles to the top of the oven as seen on screen. To match the teal colour of AG's tea time table and chairs set, we spray painted our oven with Rust-Oleum Satin Lagoon. Paint the open left section black. This will be for the wood or coal fire. Now let's focus on the oven front wall. Draw a border 2 centimeters from the top and 1 centimeter from the side and bottom edges. Measure in 12 centimeters from the right side border line and cut away this area for the door. Measure 7 centimeters from the left side border line and cut the second door. Paint the frame teal, then glue to the oven. Next up are the oven feet. Cut 8 small rectangles of foam board. Starting at the top corner, draw a curved shape as seen on screen. Cut along the line to remove the excess foam board. Put liquid glue on the long straight edge of one piece and affix to the second. Repeat to make 4 feet. Paint them teal. Hot glue a foot to the underside of the base, 1 at each corner. For extra durability, apply more hot glue to the joins. For decorative base trim, cut a strip of foam board 3 centimeters wide. Position it between the oven feet to trace the right and left curve. Draw an arch shape starting at the center point of the panel and finishing at your pencil mark. Cut along your lines to reveal your perfect trim piece. Repeat for the other sides of the oven. Glue them into place and paint teal. For the bars in our fireplace section, we use these cardboard tubes. To make your own, roll a strip of computer paper around a marker that has a diameter of about 1 centimeter. Measure and cut your tubes to fit between the walls. Glue 5 bars evenly spaced up the oven wall. Paint them black. Switching to our oven doors, cut rectangles of paperboard slightly smaller than each door. Draw lines to connect the corners, making an X shape. Cut along the lines, then glue each triangle to the door. Paint white. Attach the doors to the front frame using paperboard hinges, just like we did in our Chic Country Kitchen and Hutch videos. From 5mm foam board, cut the stove back wall, 2 shelf pieces, and 3 small support walls. Glue your support walls to both sides and center of the bottom shelf. Then attach the top shelf. Paint the shelves your teal colour before affixing to the stove back wall. I forgot this step and had a tricky time masking off all the white areas prior to spray painting the shelf teal. To mimic the decorative metal side rails, we referenced an AG image to draw and cut shapes from 10mm rectangles of foam board. Repeat to make 2 and paint them teal. Glue your rails to the sides of the back wall, securing under the shelf. Our stovetop is cut from black 5mm foam board. Trace a cap lid or other circular object onto black cardstock for the 4 stove plates. Cut them out. Punch a smaller hole near the edge to mimic the vent hole seen in old-fashioned wood and coal-burning stoves. Glue your circles evenly spaced to the left 2/3 of the stove top. The remaining third section is for the warming plate. Cut a rectangle of paperboard and cover with marble contact paper. You can now adhere the stove top to the oven, making sure it sits flush with the back edge. Attach the back wall to the stove top, again making sure it sits flush with the back edge, and your vintage cooktop stove is complete. To continue the vintage theme, check out our DIY Maryellen's Retro Fridge video. If you haven't already, subscribe to help our channel grow and hit the bell icon so you get notified as soon as a new video drops. See you soon for more miniature crafting fun!